DC Nation, what is up? We're back with another video, and today I'm checking out a movie. This movie being Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker. Now guys, I've been waiting to check out this movie ever since I started the Batman Beyond show, the animated series. And last week, I finished the show, all 3 seasons, and now we're checking out this movie that I've heard it's really good. Like, I've heard so many good things about it, and I'm just excited to check it out. Like, the Joker is back, and I'm really interested to see Terry meet the Joker, and I want to find out how, like, Bruce and the Joker left off. Like, how did Batman and his greatest enemy leave off? And how does the Joker return? Very interested in this movie, and we're about to check it out. But guys, I need to clarify something real quickly before we dive into the movie. This video is on YouTube, so you guys only get like 2 to 5 minutes of reaction here. Barely anything. It's an entire movie. But if you want to see my full movie reaction, click the link down below in the description or the pinned comments, and it'll take you to my website, DCenthusiast.com, and you can watch my full reaction there. I gotta edit it all the way down on YouTube, just so it doesn't get copyrighted. But guys, go down, check it out on the website. Like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be worthwhile. It's a full movie. Like, that's a lot of content for you guys, and I hope you enjoy. But yeah, guys, let's get into this movie, Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker. Dude, the old WB logo, crazy. Like, I like that old WB logo more than the new one. Like, I can't believe they made a new one. Like, that's... Whoa! Oh, is this monster, like, is he, like, spliced? Like, I'm thinking the episode, like, Splicers.
He should have said heel.
Who are these guys? Okay, the Jokerz, I'm guessing, but they don't look like the Jokerz we see on the show. Yeah, never seen them on the show. This guy, not at all either. Yeah, these are entirely new characters. I'm pretty sure. Unless they have like a new design that I don't recognize.
I hate ripping this heavy junk. Give me cash cards any day.
Zip it, Bonk. The plan is get in,
Bonk.
get out.
That's his name. Imagine being, oh, Batman's here. Yeah, dude. Dude, the animation is better. Like, I like the animation in the show, but this is obviously a movie. Like, the animation just like a step up.
No peeking.
Watch out, no! Oh, come on, Batgirl. Okay, yeah, he gave him the signal, or gave her the signal.
You know, Bats, we've been doing this little runaround of ours for years. It's been loads of laughs. But the sad fact is, none of us are getting younger.
True. That all comes a ticking.
And Harley and I were thinking it was time to start a
family?
Junior to our merry brew.
What?
But rather than go through all the joy of childbirth, we decided to adopt.
Adopt?
We couldn't do it legally.
Dude, where is this going?
Spare kids hanging around. So we borrowed one.
Sim? No, we didn't.
He needed a little
No.
What kid does?
Did he turn Sim into like
We came to love him
a
so.
younger Joker?
Say hello, JJ.
No. Heck no. No. He did that to that's Tim? Is that really Tim? Dude, that is creepy. He really turned Tim into a Joker, like, oh. Okay, Batgirl versus, come on, Barbara saved Tim. Tim may be far gone, like, too far gone. Dude, that's pretty messed up. Like, Joker's got, oh, Batman, honestly, if Batman kills Joker here, I would be fine with it, because that's pretty far to mess up Tim like that. Like, you don't mess with Tim. Sweetie, get, oh, nice. Let's go, Batgirl. Dude, Barbara's messing Harley up. Damn, she came here with the hook, the uppercut. Chase after her. Dude, the rain. Dude, it's just a dark setting at Arkham Asylum. Like, I already know this is girl. Whoa, what the heck? Where did Harley? There she is. Mother of the stinking year. Watch out. Barbara, what? Oh, dude. What? No, Tim. Wait, is that Tim? Like, they say it was Tim, but maybe it's just a fake out. Maybe it's another kid. Like, I'm in denial, man. That can't be Tim. Okay, dude, there's some awesome shots. Oh, some cool shots in this movie. Yeah. Beat her up, Barbara. Oh. Dude, they both fallen, but Barbara's now hanging on, but for her safety, wait, oh, there goes Harley. Did they kill Harley? Dude, is Harley dead? No way. Dude, the lightning, the setting, the tone, it's so good.
What's the matter, Batman? No witty comeback, no
come on, Batman. I really like that suit, though. Like, Batman's suit in this is really good. Our family memories. Oh, no. Dude.
I'll begin with how I peeled back the layers of the boy's mind.
What? Dude, he caused him to go crazy? What did Joker do? Oh no.
Would have been proud to see him so strong.
Oh. No, dude. Why is he gotta do that to Tim though? Why, Tim?
Share such secrets with me. Secrets that are mine alone to know. Bruce. It's true, Batsy. I know everything.
He knows that he's Bruce. Yeah, his whole background, like.
Sadly anticlimactic. Behind all the sturm and batarang.
Dude, just a sequence. It's animated. That shot right there. I got chills, man. This is so good.
No, what the heck? I'll laugh anyway.
Dude. That. Oh, here he comes. Dude, Mark Hamill's Joker laugh. So iconic. Perfect. Oh, beat him up, Batman.
If you don't like the movie, I've got slides.
Oh my god. If you don't like the movie, I've got slides. Dude, the Joker oh, Tim. What is... Oh.
I'll break you.
Break him, Batman.
Batman. If you had the guts for that kind of fun, you would have done it.
True. Joker's got a point. Oh, Tim. Dude, is Joker actually try to kill him this time? I know he always tries, but there's always like the thing like they both need each other, Joker and Batman.
Lost, Batman. Robin is mine. The last sound you hear will be ours.
No.
Here you go, sonny boy.
Wait, what? Is Tim? No, Tim.
deliver the punchline.
Sim, don't do it. Bang. Okay. One more shot. Don't do it. He's trying to fight back. Fight back, Sim.
Do it!
Oh! Dude, he shot Joker? What?
That's not funny. That's not...
Bro. Dude, I'm disturbed. That was... Dude, I love it. Awesome. Nah, that's so cool. Let's go, man. He flies off to the distance. Every day going forward, he protects Neo Gotham. That's it. Wow. Dude, that deserves a clap. Like, I enjoyed the heck out of that movie. I'm gonna move the mic real quick, but let me check. I'm pretty sure there's no end credits, because they didn't do no end credits for movies like this back then. End credits weren't even a thing, right? But let me check. I'm gonna go through. Okay, yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's it, but dang. What an awesome hour and 16 minutes. Like, such a good movie. One of my favorite Batman movies of all time, for sure. Like, I know why you guys have been commenting for a while, like, check it out, like, we've been waiting. Just seeing the Joker back, Harley, there's so many different twists. The Tim Drake twist, the Harley twist at the end, that was great. And just seeing Terry come into the role as Batman, him flying off at the end. And he's Batman Beyond. Like, he beat Bruce's greatest adversary, Joker. And just how Joker came back through Tim Drake's body. Like this movie is so well written. Great animation, like movie level animation. And I want to go into it, break it down, talk about it. There's a lot to talk about. Getting into this movie, I want to first talk about, like, the animation. Like, actually talk about it fully. So usually on, like, the Batman Beyond show, I like the animation. It looks really good. Just the futuristic style and, like, the action sequences look great. This movie, though, brought it to another level. The action was choreographed so well. It was awesome. And just how the animation looks slick, clean. Like, Terry, when he would fight as Batman against the different, like, Joker henchmen, it was so dope. And there was actually a lot of action, like a lot of fight choreography. Like, sometimes you have action, but you see a lot of explosion. Like, yeah, there's a good amount of explosions in this movie, but there's more, like, actual fight choreography, which I really appreciate. Like, at the beginning, the opening scene, where Terry shows up, fights against Bonk, the Kick Twins, or I think they're called Double Down. I may be wrong about that. The Splicer henchmen, and then, like, the Scarecrow looking henchmen. That's what I'm gonna say. But there's like 5 of them. Oh, there's another one. There's like a bigger henchman, that's what I'll call them. But there's like 6 henchmen, and you get a whole fight as they try to steal something for Joker. It's an awesome opening. It's done so well, well directed. The direction of this movie is really good. Like, the whole movie is paced well. I was invested the entire time. But back to that opening, just how they did the fight choreography, like the punches, the kicks, like they all hit, especially when, like, the Kick Twins, I'm gonna keep calling them that, like, I'm gonna keep calling them the Kick Twins, when they would, like, bounce off each other and kick Terry in the face or kick him in the stomach, like, it really hits. I felt like I was Terry getting kicked in the stomach. Like, that's how good the sound effects and how good the visuals and the animation was. And Joker in this movie, he's designed, like all the characters' design in this movie was so good. Like especially Joker, I really liked his design, and it actually made sense with the twist of him being Tim Drake, because he looked different. At first I was like, okay, maybe just chose a new outfit, he's older, but as the movie went on, it fit his physique, but it makes sense that it was also Tim Drake's physique. And what I really liked is just how Joker, like when you laugh, how the animation would show that, how it's directed, the different like shots. And also, my favorite thing about the animation was when Joker would be in the shadows and you'd see like his red eyes, and it would just stare straight at anybody in the scene, and it was so creepy. Like guys, okay, other than the animation, phenomenal. Moving to the next thing, I want to talk about just the Joker in general. Other than him being intimidating, he's also disturbing in this movie. He's more darker than ever before. His laugh is so maniacal. Like every time Mark Hamill unleashed the laugh, like it gave me chills. Like Mark Hamill delivered in this movie. Like one of his best performances as Joker yet. Like, other than, like, Mask of the Phantasm, like, Joker's amazing in that movie, Mark Hamill, top notch. But this movie as well, like, this movie is up to that level. Like, the writing for Joker, the dialogue, like, one dialogue I really liked was in the flashback when he's showing Batman how he pretty much went through Tim Drake's mind and made him go crazy. And Joker's like, well, if you don't like the movie, I can show you in slides. And it's just the delivery from Mark Hamill and that dialogue, it's so good. It's perfect dialogue for Joker. And also I really liked, like actually talking about that flashback where we see Tim Drake get kidnapped, Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, and Batman, they go to Arkham Asylum to save Tim. They run into Harley Quinn because Harley Quinn was the one that kidnapped Tim in the first place. Well, actually like tricked him, right? And I actually really liked Harley's role in this flashback. She was great. Her dynamic with Joker, like outstanding as always, like so good, it fits, like just their dynamic is unique. But that moment when Joker and Batman are really confronting each other and Joker says, hey, I know your identity, Bruce. And just how Joker's like, oh, you're pathetic, and how he describes Bruce, it's how the Joker would talk. It's so good. And just that moment, okay, the reveal of Tim being driven crazy and him like Joker and Harley talking about adopting a child, like, that's so disturbing. But even more disturbing is when Tim kills Joker, shoots him, and Joker gasps. He's like, that's not funny. And just the delivery there, it gave me chills, it creeped me out a little bit. Like I was creeped out in that moment, like I was disturbed, I was like, what the heck? And I wouldn't blame Batman for killing Joker at that moment, but he does it. And that one line where Batman's like, I'll break you, and Joker's like, if you would try to break me now, like it makes no sense. You would broke me way earlier in all our confrontations, like what's the point now? And then Joker's like, but I'll do it, and he goes to stab Batman and kill him. Like it's just so good. The Joker and Batman dynamic is so well done in this movie. The dialogue back and forth, how Joker is Batman's greatest enemy, and how that's explained to Terry by Barbara, like in the middle of the film where Bruce is out of commission after Joker showed up to the Batcave and hit him with some Joker toxin. Like that one scene was very like, it had some good tension. I was invested. Just Joker meeting up with Bruce again after so long, not in the public, in the Batcave, and Joker being like, you're Batman. And just the tension between Joker and Bruce is so good. And I really like the dynamic between Terry and Barbara. Just Barbara being like, hey, stay away from it, kid, at first, but then explain the whole story of what happened to Tim and how Joker went in a darker direction. And I really like in the flashback sequence, Barbara versus Harley Quinn. Like that one scene where Barbara holds Harley and then Harley falls to her supposed death. I thought Harley was dead. I thought she died at that moment, and then Barbara trying to help out Sim, being like, it's okay, Sim, we're here, but Sim's just all messed up in the head. And yeah, back to present day though, like the flashback was phenomenal. Probably one of the best moments in the entire movie. But in present day, when Joker shows up first in the movie, like when the henchmen show up to the candy factory, and Joker, you see his eyes in the shadow, Bonk is like, hey, you're an old man, you keep talking about how it was, but you need to stand up to us. But then Joker's like, okay. And then he kills Bonk. Like, I like how first he goes to shoot Bonk, but it's a bang gun. But then he actually kills Bonk. And the rest of the henchmen are like, oh, we're with you. And Joker's like, good. That's what I expect. And just how Joker is so intimidating. And then where Joker shows up at Bruce's party, where Bruce is back as the leader of Wayne Enterprises, and Joker shows up and crashes the party, and him and Terry meet for the first time. Just a dynamic between Terry and Joker, like, it was an interesting dynamic, difference from the one we have between Bruce and Joker. And then how this movie set up the final act. Like, we have Terry meet up with Tim Drake. I like the reveal at the beginning. We got this old man. I'm like, who is that? It turns out to be Tim Drake. And when Terry meets Tim, and Tim's like, hey, you're gonna leave the old man eventually. Like, you won't be good enough. And then Terry disappears behind him, and Tim's like, well, I guess things never change. Like, that was a great scene, but even better was the twist that Tim Drake is the Joker. That Joker put a microchip in Tim and took over his body. And as Joker is getting older, he'll eventually fully take over the body of Tim Drake. Guys, that is so disturbing, so twisted. And the final act where the satellite is destroying Neo Gotham. And I'll say, adding the satellite in the movie, like, it added some high stakes, made the scope very epic, like, made the whole final conflict awesome. And then when Terry fought off against the henchmen one last time, he took down the Kick Twins. He takes down the spliced animal, I'll call it. He takes down the guy who looks like Scarecrow kinda, but he's a Joker henchman. Just how Terry takes down all the henchmen, it shows how Terry's a good Batman and how he's so competent. Like, Terry is very competent in this movie. He lives up to the role as Batman, and I like at the end when the whole conflict is finished. Tim Drake, he's okay, he's in the hospital. Barbara shows up, Bruce shows up, they come for him. But then Bruce has one last talk with Terry. He tells Terry, hey, you were wrong earlier. Batman does not make you worthwhile. You make Batman worthwhile. Basically, Terry, yeah, he lives up to the legacy of Batman, but he's better than Bruce. He's fixing Bruce's mistakes, and he's the perfect protector for Neo Gotham. And I really like that. Just the character development, the dynamic development between Bruce and Terry throughout the movie, and how Terry steps up. Like, how Terry is written in this movie, it's perfect. Now, before we close off the movie, I want to talk about that final confrontation between Terry and Joker. Guys, it is so well done. Like, when they start fighting, like, the fight choreography is good there. Like, Joker got hands. It's so, like, I was like, dang, Joker's beating up on Terry. But then Terry realized, okay, Joker talks a lot, but I talk a lot. And when Terry started getting Joker's head, Joker getting frustrated, like, it's a side of the Joker we haven't really seen before, and it was so interesting. Like, we've seen Joker get frustrated before, but not at this caliber. And when Terry started laughing, and Joker's like, nah, stop laughing. And Terry's like, what? I thought you wanted Batman to laugh. And then when Terry, like, the bomb goes off and Joker starts choking him, and you're like, wait, is Joker going to win? But then Terry destroys the microchip, therefore destroying Joker for good. Just how Joker is defeated here, it's unique and I like it. Like, it wraps up the whole final fights in epic fashion. And just seeing Terry beat the Joker, like, man, I thought Bruce would be in Terry's ear, but Terry is actually the one who uses his own strategies to beat the Joker, not the help from Bruce. So it shows how Terry, yeah, he lives up to the legacy he takes from Bruce's training, but he also has his own unique strategies, his own unique fighting style. And those unique attributes of Terry McGinnis makes him different from Bruce and allows him to beat the Joker. Now guys, whole movie is a masterpiece. The final shot of Terry putting on the Bound Beyond mask and him flying off into Neo Gotham to protect it one more day. Just a good way to cap off the movie. And guys, if you haven't noticed yet, I love this movie and I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. It's a masterpiece. I highly recommend it to anyone. It's one of the best movies I've ever seen, one of the best animated movies for sure. And I'm excited to continue this Bound Beyond journey. I finished out the show. I watched this movie now. It's time to just keep watching Justice League, and eventually I'll arrive at the Bound Beyond themed episodes, and then I'll rewatch the very first 2 episodes, and that'll cap off my Bound Beyond journey. I appreciate all of you who have been sticking by me watching these videos, and I'm excited to continue just this Bound Beyond journey with you all. And yeah, that's gonna wrap up this video. Thanks for watching, and peace out.